Spiders. This is my mom, Cece Nelson, and she's going to read you a true story about a whale and a rescue. Take it away.
Hi, everybody, all you spiders. I'm so glad to read this story with you because I'm going to learn something new with you. The name of the story is The Eye of the Whale. It's a true rescue story. It really happened, and it's by a lady named Jennifer O'Connell. The Eye of the Whale. Through the morning fog, a fisherman sees trouble. See how it's all kind of foggy there? It's a whale tangled in the lines from crab traps. "Whale in distress," he calls into his radio. Back on shore, a captain answers the call. "We're on it," he says. There's the big ship, and there's the captain calling. The captain assembles his rescue team. James, a dive master, has never been close to a whale. He doesn't know what to expect. They might not reach the whale in time. The sharks could find it first. That would be so scary. See, they're getting ready. They're loading up the boat. And there they go. They're taking off. When they reach the reported location, there's only a sea lion bobbing in the waters. Then a puff of mist shoots up. The captain speeds over. The whale is floating, not moving. It's huge, most likely a female. "Can't see much below the surface," says the captain, and James puts on his flippers. They're getting ready to go in the water. "We're going in," James says. "Be careful of the tail," warns the captain. The divers rise and fall with the dark swells of the ocean. The water churns as the whale rolls to her side. There they are, getting ready, just going in the water, and there's the whale. An eye slowly surfaces and looks at James. Then a giant flipper appears and James knows to stay back. The whale rows down again and James swims to her side. He sees lines cutting into her skin. He takes a deep breath and dives. There he is in the water with the whale. Look here, you can see the whale's eye. Here's the diver. And let's see, where's the whale's eye? There's her eye, way over there. She's big, isn't she? There are scores, that's a lot, of ropes trapping the whale. She's barely able to breathe. Can you see how big she is? She's really big, and she's got all these ropes wrapped around her. Look how little the diver is compared to her. The divers race back to the boat. "We have to cut the lines or she'll die," James shouts. "She swims with her tail, so we'll cut those lines last. If the whale starts moving, get out of the way." Here he is. He's up on the boat. He's talking to the captain and the other people, and now they're on the little boat going back to the whale. The divers work to save her, cutting one line after another. See, there's a bunch of divers. They're all around her. And look here, there's her eye. She's watching what they're doing. The whale watches everything James does. See, you can see her close. He's up close to her head and she can see him real clear, and he can look at her too. Finally, the last line is cut and the whale drifts down into the deep water. "We did it!" The divers scan the ocean for movement. They know the whale must come up to breathe. James wonders where she's gone. Then a loud humming sound vibrates through the water. See, here's where she dives. See this big tail? That's her big tail. That's what helps her move. And there's the divers in the water, waiting. And they hear that humming sound. And they see her. The whale whirls around the divers in a fast, wild dance. Then she disappears. James is puzzled. Look here, see how she's swimming? See the bubbles where she's breathing, blowing out her air, and they're all around her watching her? With a jolt, James sees her heading straight for him. Look how big she is. That would be kind of scary. The whale pushes him ever so gently, a little nudge. Then one by one, she nudges the other divers too. See here how big she is compared to them? Isn't that amazing? And she just barely touches them. She looks at James with her beautiful eye and plunges back into the dark sea. There she is. See her eye where she's watching him? They look at each other. And then she dives back into the deep water. Thank you for letting me share this story with you.
Thanks, Mommy, for reading to my students just like you read to us.
Bye guys. Bye-bye.